Okay, we're getting ready to repot our tomato plants that we started because they're outgrowing the flat that they're in. So I went to Walmart and bought 2 different cups. These are 18-ounce cups and these are 16-ounce cups. And we're putting holes in the bottom for drainage, and then the 18-ounce cups will nest in the 16-ounce cups, and we'll be able to see how much water's in the bottom using the clear cup. So I wanted to show how we're putting the holes in the bottoms of the cup. And this is using Al's soldering iron, and just real quick and easy, popping 3 holes in the bottom. And these are good solid cups. I think we'll be able to use them hopefully for several years once we get this little prep work done. And the red cups were $3.34 for 50 of them, and the clear cups were $2.63 for 50 of them. So all in all, for 100 containers with the container to catch the water, they were all a total of $12, $11.94. So we're getting 100 cups with water catch bases for $12, so which isn't bad. And this is all I'm doing. About finished putting holes in the bottom. And when we get ready to replant, I'll do a video showing you the replanting and what they look like in their new containers. But that's it. Just putting holes in the bottom for drainage. Okay, I'm going to do a quick plant update, quick seedling update. These are our Marconi red peppers. I think they're looking really pretty. These are tequila sunrise peppers. These are our hot jalapenos, and only one's come up, so keep waiting on that. These are our black beauty eggplants, and they're coming up pretty nicely. These are California wonder peppers. And these are Grand Bell mixed. I think they were mixed colored different peppers. This is our Malabar spinach that we got, and it's coming up really well. They're gorgeous plants. This is, let's see, Siberian kale, red Russian kale, blue curled dwarf kale, Georgia collards, and this plant is cabbage, and the rest is pak choi. All the ones with toothpicks are pak choi. None of the cabbage came up except that one. And then this is kohlrabi. Over here, this whole flat is cauliflower. And it's doing really well. It's almost time to put it out. This is broccoli. This whole flat is broccoli. This flat's broccoli. This entire flat is broccoli. Over here, this is America spinach. It's coming up really nicely. Get up and move for this other flat. Okay, this is tatsoi, pak choi, kale, Swiss chard rhubarb red, and 5-colored silver beet. Swiss chard on the end. I'm very pleased with how everything's coming up and growing. Over here we have Swiss chard, and it's beautiful. About ready to set out. And these are our Better Boy tomatoes, and they have outgrown the little flats that they're in, the little packs. So we are going to replant them today in cups, and I'll show you that in a minute. But these are our Better Boy tomatoes. Gorgeous. Over here, these are our Roma tomatoes, and they too have outgrown what they're in, so we're going to replant them in individual cups today. I'll show you that in a minute. Our planting mixture is peat moss, perlite, chicken dirt, and Al just added in some azomite that we're going to blend in. And this is what we are going to repot our tomatoes in. Alright, so these are Better Boys. We're taking them and potting them in these cups I showed you earlier that we burned the 3 holes in. And they will nest. These are 18-inch cups, and they'll nest down in these 16-inch cups, and that way you can add water and they will drain into the bottom cup, and so it won't make a mess. And also you'll be able to see how much water's in the bottom, so you'll know if you need to drain it off, add more, if it doesn't need any more, whatever. So hopefully pretty efficient system. You're setting them all the way in the bottom. Okay, setting them all the way down, and then adding dirt. All the way up. And that's it. Alright, we'll repot all these, and I'll come back and show you after we get them all finished. Alright, change the strategy, or this is what we're doing. That bottom ring, I don't know if you can see that in the cup or not, but adding dirt to that bottom ring, about there, and then putting in the plant. Thanks. Okay, then take off the bottom 2 leaves, then putting it in, then filling up, so you'll be burying a large portion of the stem. Let me see if I can set this in here and show. You want to hold? Okay. Then go in and pack, see on the side areas, pack and make sure there's no air pockets down in there. Pack that around a little bit. Tamp it, I guess. We're not really packing it. Okay, ta-da! And then we're going to put these out here and water them well first, and then after they drain, we'll put them in the bottom cups. Okay. Ooh, they're pretty. Okay. These are the new flats, the new 72 flats we bought. And these are the Roma tomatoes we're about to transplant out. And look at the roots on them. I mean, really, really nice. So I'm pleased with the flats we bought. Alright, about to transplant these the same way we just did the Better Boys. And here's all the Better Boys we got. Aren't they pretty? Alright, we're gonna transplant the Romas now the same way we did the Better Boys. And we put R on the cup for Roma so we can differentiate them from the Better Boys. So when we get all these transplanted into the cups, we'll come back and show you that. Thanks. Alright, 72 Roma tomatoes potted up and ready to go. I'm going to go get some water out of the fish pond and water them in with some good fish water and call this project done. Thanks.